Today we're checking out some more Star Trek The Next Generation Season 5.
We're approaching the planet B'Elanna 3, where a new method of propulsion known as the soliton wave is being developed.
Ooh, a new method of propulsion, cool.
Isn't this exciting? We are
This
going
is
to witness a moment in history.
Every nanosecond in this continuum is a moment in history once it has elapsed.
No. I mean,
He's so excited.
Very exciting.
I'm talking to the wrong crowd.
Yeah, he should be talking to me.
Transfer the signal to this station.
Is that his mom?
Hello, Worf.
Mother.
Mom, don't call me at work.
I brought Alexander with me. I thought the two of you would like the chance to visit.
Very well. I will make arrangements for you to come aboard.
I thought we would never see that kid again. All right, okay. Same kid?
So good to see you. You look wonderful. Is there a touch of gray in your beard?
Is it? It's distinguished. I like gray hair. I'm very curious to see this.
Hello, Alexander.
Hello.
He's cute.
How long can you stay?
I'm not going back.
He's not happy there? I have been told, I guess it's kind of a spoiler, that Worf is kind of he's not a dad to this kid, I guess, apparently. I don't know. So maybe they were throwing me off and maybe the kid actually just stays and lives with Worf on the Enterprise from now on.
These are the voyagers of the Starship Enterprise. Its continuing mission to explore strange new worlds.
To seek out new life and new civilizations. New ground. Look at that ponytail. Woo! I respect a good ponytail game.
Did you see the look on Alexander's face when he saw the play area? He's going to love it here.
Mother.
He cannot stay.
Truth is, Worf, your father and I, we're getting old.
They're just too old?
Oh, I don't mean we're ready for the grave, not yet, anyway, but we're a little less active, and it's harder for us to keep up with Alexander.
It is a lot for them to re-raising him.
Alexander needs to be with his father, Worf.
Mother.
Probably true.
That is not possible.
Don't any other officers have kids? None of the main crew, but... Well, wait, Beverly.
He needs his father, Worf. Alexander is... He's having difficulties.
Difficulties.
Maybe he should stay.
He doesn't always tell the truth.
My son is a liar.
He is a boy, Worf.
He's a child.
Sometimes take the wrong path. They need guidance. He needs a father, his father, to give him that guidance.
And Worf is a good man. He'd be a good dad.
Did you enjoy going to school on Earth?
Yes.
He's so little.
Did you like your teachers?
Yes.
You could do it, Worf. Come on.
I understand you lived in my old room.
Uh-huh.
Good.
Okay.
First I need to get some information from you.
He's so cute.
Could you spell your last name for me?
Can he?
Alexander,
Maybe he's got space ADD.
the teacher asked you a question.
It doesn't matter. I think I can figure it out. Date of birth.
Does he know?
Oh, one last question. How long will he be staying aboard ship?
Good question.
It has not been decided.
I feel bad for this kid. Oh, looking sharp in the jacket. Yes. I really love that jacket.
I apologize for being late, Captain. I was detained in school.
Does he know what's going on?
Well, Mr. Worf, as you are aware, several new security officers, and I would like to discuss...
File to Lieutenant Worf.
This kid's gonna get in the way of his job.
There's no rush. Crush her out.
Mr. Worf,
Crush her out.
you are not the first officer on this ship to have a new family member.
Right.
Take care of your son.
Yeah, good. Okay. He's gotta deal with this. Although Worf doesn't like that. Security is #1 importance to him.
If our theories are correct, the wave will envelop the ship and push it into warp.
Oh,
Warp without warp drive.
crazy.
Put you out of a job, Geordi.
I hope so, Commander.
Dr. Jadar,
He's
how
very
closely
excited.
will the Enterprise need to follow the soliton emits a great deal of...
That face!
I'll be sending you more detailed operational plans within the hour.
Very well, Doctor. We'll contact
Interesting.
you again when we finish studying the mission specs.
This is a very big mission.
I was just talking to Mrs. Kyle, the primary school teacher. She told me you'd enrolled Alexander in her class this morning.
Yes.
He doesn't like everybody knowing his business.
Did she tell you about the father-son field trip this afternoon?
Yes, we cannot attend. I have a personnel review scheduled at 1300 hours.
This would be a good opportunity for you to meet some of the other students and parents.
That's a good idea. But he's not used to this. This is hard for him.
Be able to reschedule the review.
Good. I'll let them know you're coming.
Come on, you can do it, buddy.
Now, I'd like to show you a pair of animals that we're trying to save from extinction. Would you follow me?
He did go. Just at the museum with this kid.
Which died out over 300 years ago. There are only 14 Gilvos left on Corvin 2.
Kinda cute.
Protected planet Brentalia, where they
Don't put
should
your finger in there.
thrive.
Don't put your finger in there.
Well, why not?
Come on, Morph, you gotta mingle.
I saw you playing with the lizard model a while ago. Do you still have it?
Are you accusing him of stealing?
But did he?
Lieutenant, I saw Alexander put the model inside of his jacket.
Did he lie? Why is he lying? I mean, this kid's been through a lot.
And as his father, I must now deal with him. But I find that I would rather fight 10 Balduck warriors than face one small child.
Right? We don't hear Worf's log very often.
A Klingon would gladly face
This kid's been
the
through a
most
lot.
horrible punishment rather than bring shame or disgrace to his family name.
He misses his mom.
I don't know.
You don't know why you lied and yet you did. You don't know why you stole and yet you did.
He needs some counseling.
Collis?
And his brother Moroth. They fought for 12 days and 12 nights because Moroth had broken his word.
So muscular.
I won't do it ever again. I promise.
I accept your word. We will not speak of this again.
Okay, he handled that.
I pointed out his error and explained the value of honor. The boy understood.
Sometimes these things aren't over as quickly as they seem to be.
I think he needs some help. Oh, we're on the lift on this side.
The prototype has been towed into position, Captain.
Initiate a radio link to the ship.
Link established. Receiving pre-launch telemetry now.
Is that the first time we've ever opened the lift and gone on that way? I think it is.
This is Dr. Jadar to all stations. You may begin the launch sequence.
And Doctor, good luck.
Thank you, Captain.
Why do I feel like he's just gonna die?
The test ship has successfully entered warp, sir.
Ensign, engage.
Engage.
Ensign, bring us to within 20 kilometers of the test ship.
Aye, sir.
Telemetry looks good.
It's crazy to me that they have ensigns flying the ship.
The effect has been localized to within 2 kilometers of the wave front.
Crazy. I see. I'm glad they showed me that visual.
98%.
98?
Yes, sir. There's less than a 2% energy loss between the wave and the ship.
That is 450% more efficient than our own warp drive.
Wow. But what about getting it to stop?
It is expanding toward us.
Come on!
Bring us out of warp, Ensign. All stop.
Aye, sir. All stop.
And off he goes. Oh no! I knew it was gonna explode! Woo! Woo! Commercial break.
The preliminary data we received indicate a transient power imbalance.
That would be consistent with our telemetry readings from the ship.
Are you still tracking the wave?
Yeah, does the wave just continue on out into space?
You did it. Warp without warp drive. For a while there was really something to
I
see.
mean, he did do it.
Well, I hope you're here to see it next time we try, Mr. LaForge.
Science. Something
I
else happened.
apologize. I was detained.
It's quite all right. Please, sit down.
What did he do now?
From his behavior in class so far, I do have some concerns. Frankly, he's defiant. He's overly aggressive toward the other students.
Is he kind of proud of that? Oh my god, he loves it.
Do not have experience dealing with Klingon children. They require a firm hand.
And he seems to still have difficulty telling the truth.
Now that he doesn't like.
And he's bluntly told me, you said Klingons do not listen to teachers.
Oh, yeah, he needs some counseling.
Computer, where is Alexander Roshenko?
He just wants to give a firm hand.
4.
It's in the holodeck. Are kids allowed to just go in the holodeck by themselves? He's doing his dad's fight program? I'm sure I've asked this before, but if you get injured in the holodeck, is it a real injury? Is this very dangerous for him? Get the bad lip going. He's proud for a moment there. I saw it.
Freeze program.
He had a little proud moment there.
Did you see it, Father? I'm training.
But you did not ask permission to take my bat'leth.
Yeah, he's doing whatever he wants.
You have no understanding about what it means to be Klingon. I will arrange for you to attend a Klingon school.
You can't just leave him on Klingon.
Would you further dishonor our family with your disobedience?
No, sir.
You will go to our quarters and remain there until I...
This kid, I feel bad for him. I know he's misbehaving, but he's just a kid. And he lost his mom. And he's been living with people he didn't even know.
The wave has increased in velocity to warp 4.1.
Doctor, we've located the Soliton wave. It's still on a course to Lemon 2.
It's just like out in space.
The wave will not only destroy the colony, it'll take most of the planet with it.
Whoa! Come on, Jean-Marc, this is dangerous.
You sure this is what you want?
It is not a question of
I think he's gonna
what
leave him
I
on Klingon.
want. It is a question of what is best for the boy.
I agree, but he's been through a lot and so many changes.
My concern right now is how this decision is going to affect you. How will you feel when Alexander's gone?
Relieved, probably, a little bit. I mean, I'm sure I'll miss him, but...
At the time, I felt he needed a home, a family, things I could not provide for him.
He still needs that.
Have you ever wondered how Alexander felt about being sent away?
I am sure that he was confused.
Do you think he felt abandoned?
Yes.
After all, he left very soon after Kalar's death. In a way, he not only lost his mother, he lost his father as well.
Yeah, this kid's been through a lot. I feel bad for him.
Tell me about the last time you spoke with Kalar, the night she died.
Yeah, maybe he's still grieving, too.
Being angry doesn't mean you loved her any less, Worf. But you can't hide from your feelings, just as Alexander can't hide from his.
All right, now she's counseling it up. Maybe he will stay.
I want you to understand why you are going away.
I understand. You're ashamed of me.
If your mother were here, I do not think that she would want us to fight like this.
My mother wouldn't send me away.
That's true. Why do I feel like this kid's just gonna run away? He needs someone. Someone to stick with him.
Its energy level has risen by a factor of 96. At its current rate of acceleration, the wave should hit the planet in a couple of hours.
Oh, frig.
Because the soliton is constantly changing in both frequency and amplitude, it will be extremely difficult to achieve an exact match.
Yeah, but Data and Geordi can do it.
A large enough explosion, say 5-photon torpedo, should be enough to disrupt the wave and allow it to dissipate.
But if not, will it hit the ship?
Which would require the Enterprise to go through the wave.
Why can't we go around it?
Yeah.
The wave has been growing in size as well as power. There's insufficient time remaining for us to circumvent it.
Have to go through it.
The shields have not been fully restored. Shield strength is down to 33%.
Oh, that's bad.
It's gonna be quite a ride.
It's an understatement. Can they detach the dish thing?
Ensign, after we pass through the wave, I want you to take us to a relative position 23 kilometers in front of it.
Alert sickbay to prepare for possible casualty.
Really feel like they should have their best pilot on this. What is their max warp? I've only ever seen them go warp 9, I believe.
Stand by to increase speed to warp 7.3.
Red alert! Low torpedo bays set warhead yield to level 16. All decks, this is the bridge. Brace for impact.
Brace for impact.
Engage.
Whew. Oh, buddy, don't brace for impact. Oh, geez.
We have some gaps in the aft shields, Captain. If the torpedoes explode, these areas will be contaminated with ion radiation. We need to evacuate sections 24 to 47.
Where's the kid? Where's the kid?
Prepare to vent the
So
air.
there are life forms present in that biolab.
Is the kid just gonna die in this
Transporting endangered
episode?
animals from Korban 2.
Readings also indicate the presence of a humanoid cat.
Yeah, it's not just the animals.
Life
It's
form
Alexander.
is identified as Alexander Roshenko.
Go, go, go! He's gonna leave the bridge and go get him.
Biolab 4 is one of the areas that will be flooded with ion radiation.
Commander, can't let the Soliton wave hit the colony. You have 3 minutes, not 1 second more.
He knows he might have just sent them to get killed.
Stand clear!
What the frig? Oh my god, the kid's in there? What?
Alexander! Can you hear me?
Oh my god, is this kid dead?
Alexander! Alexander!
Oh my god, this kid was just in this room?
Father,
Be still. I am here.
my leg hurts. I'm scared.
Come on, use that adrenaline that they talk about moms lifting cars up for babies. Yeah. Nice! Poor baby.
The devil!
There's no time.
Please! They'll die!
He wants to save him.
Bridge to Lieutenant Worf, acknowledge.
The wave is about to overtake us, sir.
Commander Riker, acknowledge.
Oh, that's a tight close-up. Go and shut the door. Oh my god. And he saved the little pet too.
Picard to Riker.
Riker here, Captain. We made it, sir.
Poor kid.
Just some minor smoke inhalation and a hairline fracture of the tibia. That's a bone in your leg. I'd like to keep him here overnight, but he should be fine by tomorrow.
Is he still gonna send him away?
I promise I'll be good at the Klingon school.
Klingon schools are designed to be difficult, physical and mental hardships.
I mean, he didn't go to a Klingon school.
If you wish to face a greater challenge, you may stay here with me.
Yay!
It will not be easy for either of us.
Yeah.
Perhaps we can face the challenge together.
Together! That's the right thing to do, man.
I believe your mother would be pleased.
Me too. Oh my god. It's warming my heart. The end. He did stay. I really thought he was gonna leave, just because everybody told me that we don't really see this kid ever again. Okay, that was season 5, episode 10, and we had a little Worf family drama. We had a little new science warp drive thing happening. That was probably my favorite part, was just watching how giddy Geordi was about like the new science. That was nice to see. I like when the scientists get excited about science. It makes me happy. I also did like, though, I like seeing Worf kind of developing, and I really didn't expect to see his kid again. I'm surprised that he wound up staying on the Enterprise. I personally am glad that they brought back the kid. I always thought it was, I want to say like a little cold almost, that he just sort of sent him off to live with his parents instead of maybe trying to see if he could work with the kid. I mean, but I don't know. I don't know what it's like when someone just shows up and you all of a sudden you have a kid. Like, it's easy for me to just say like, do the right thing and adopt the kid and take care of him, but like, you don't know. I mean, he seemed like he was not ready for that, so I guess maybe sending him off to his parents was maybe best for the kid. I don't know. But his parents coming back and saying like, we're too old, we want to just kind of enjoy our lives, we're not really at the point where we want to be raising another kid, that's also fair. And I was really surprised that in the end, Worf decided to keep him on the Enterprise. I'm actually really surprised. I thought he was going to end up sending him off to Klingon school, so that's really surprising. I do wonder if we'll see him again, or if it's just like, we just know in the back of our minds that after hours, Worf has a kid, like maybe we don't ever see him again. But just for me, it did feel like the right thing for him to stay with his dad. I do personally think that all of his behavioral issues were just, I mean, that kid's been through a lot. He lost his mom at such a young age. He didn't know his dad. He just like met this random guy and, oh, this is your dad. And then he's sent to live with people he doesn't even know. And then they decide they don't want him. That would be what it would seem like from his perspective. And then he's back with this guy that he doesn't really know that's his father. Like, I feel bad for this kid. Kids act out in strange ways. You know, lying and stealing things is probably pretty tame compared to what some kids might get up to. So I have some empathy for the kid, and it was nice to see the scene. I especially like the scene between Troi and Worf, and I kind of wish we saw more of that. I do think Troi is, very empathetic. Obviously, that's her kind of her superpower a little bit, but she doesn't always need to use it in the way of like to sense if people are being deceptive or to kind of know what's gonna happen. We don't always have to use her that way. It's nice to see her counseling people about normal things and using her empathy skills to really get through to them. I like that. It fleshes out her character more too. She is good at what she does. When you see her doing this kind of thing, that was a great scene for her. But yeah, I'm mostly just curious if we're gonna see this kid again. No spoilers, but I felt like it was the right thing to do to keep him there. Just having one more person in his life be like, I don't want you, and send him away is like not what he needed at that time, I don't think. So it seemed like the right thing to do. I think Worf is ready. I think it would be good for him too to have a family. I think it's good. And I personally kind of hope that we do see every now and then, even doesn't have to be like integral to the plot to have this kid there, but like it'd be nice to see him every now and then, have a little cute scene with Worf after work. Like I would like that. I do wonder if I was on the Enterprise where I would be. I feel like I do get excited about the science stuff. I'm probably not smart enough to be in engineering or anything, but I do get excited about the warp drive. I mean, yeah, it's possible I might just hang around down in engineering, chit-chatting with Geordi and Data. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.